ladies and gentlemen, find a decent Linux desktop up and running. So, without further ado, okay, get started. Okay, for me, I thought my mouse wasn't working, but it is working. It took a while for it to recognize it. So I have the basic standard Linux distro, Raspbian distro, full installation. So I'll choose United States. So I have the keys in the right place. Hit next. Originally, I tried installing Manjaro on here. I actually got to the desktop. Everything seemed to work. Got a network connection. And of course, I tried to add applications to Manjaro. Kept running a whole bunch of dependency issues. So, yeah, Manjaro right now for the desktop on Raspberry Pi is good. But now, I would say this: if and only if you don't want to add applications to it, if what's on there isn't enough, then yeah, don't even mess around with it yet. Wait for them to get rid of some of the bugs because I couldn't even install VLC or GIMP on there yesterday. So I'll create a simple password, and obviously I'm hiding the characters. Also played around with CanaLinux. CanaLinux was actually pretty good, reliable, everything worked on there. But like I said, I'll probably say that for a future video. Plus, I was playing around with it and forgot to actually record it. Nope, wanted to fill the entire quarter. Then we have to check your network. So this is initial setup. So, good thing is, oops, I think I went right past it. I can hit back. So what you need to do is check to see where networks in your area. For me, it will be my AT&T account. So once you get to the screen, you have to type in your password for your internet or your router. Hit next. And one good thing I found out just from playing around with Manjaro when it was up and running, Wi-Fi that is reliable and it actually was working decently with Firefox. So now we'll go ahead and hit next, let it update the software, check the repositories. Shouldn't be that many considering I downloaded the latest version of the OS as of yesterday. But we'll see. Okay, there could have been minor patches that are thrown in and that weren't on the actual image that was on the website. And the nice thing about Raspbian is the fact that it is a very easy to use version of Linux, perfect for beginners or people that haven't used Linux in a while. And people that just want to make sure they have a Linux distro that actually works on the hardware they're using. So far, I actually did have a Raspbian installation earlier on, like a few weeks ago. I found everything worked in it except for Hygen. Hygen was like a multi-game console emulator. I found out something on the hardware is the fact that once you install Hygen, it basically very much breaks your image. And you have to pretty much reformat your SD card and start over from scratch. So as a fair bit of warning, do not, I repeat, do not install the Hygen emulator package on your Raspberry Pi, or else you will have to reformat everything on your system. Just as a precautionary tale. Unfortunately, it's being very, very, very early in the morning. Because right now, as of the time I'm recording, it's like 5:50 in the morning. Because, there's a lot of stuff going on. So I said, I'm going to start my work day off nicely. So I'm actually working on this while doing other stuff at the same time. So while it's downloading, I'll probably pause the video. Well, actually, I'm spoiled. I'm used to Camtasia. This thing doesn't have a pause button, so I'm going to have to go back and re-edit this video while I check my other machine to see if I get any messages or messages or emails that popped up while this is happening. See, while this is installed, let me see if I can see what packages are actually already on here. So the good part is I went with the full installation, so all my Java, I needed Java, which is good, and Python. LibreOffice full is installed. Got Chrome, probably add Firefox when things done downloading. VLC, thank goodness, already installed. I need to get GIMP, do that later on. Okay, we have Minecraft and soccer and a few other games that I've never heard of. Oh, wait a minute, it's a full version of Minecraft. Okay. Instead of Mine Test is Minecraft, I just noticed that. Alright, sweet. So yeah, it seems like, honestly, for general desktop usage, Raspbian is probably your best choice. While for security, as a security testing software suite, Kyle Linux should be your best bet. And of course, for gaming, go with the do some search for RetroPie. That is the Raspberry Pi 4. Let's just say you have to get some unofficial images to get it to work properly. Once you get it running, you're good to go. And as you can see, this thing is still downloading. So accessories on here, calculator. Oh, SD card copier. That's probably going to be helpful. I also realized, okay, they do have an add remove software feature on here too, so I'll probably play around with that once it reboots. You also do the app get install method if that fails. Alright, so we have a Python IDE, Java IDE. Only thing I want on here probably C++. Once again, that's something else I have to add on here later on. Java, Python. There's another presentation, Impress is good, but there's a few other ones that are also pretty nice as well. They're just as good, if not better than PowerPoint, so I'll probably add that. Firefox, GIMP, and then of course, OpenShut, so I can actually edit video on this while I'm gonna go. Well, next thing is with this being hooked up to my capture card, let's say in the future I want to do a live Linux dish. I could probably be able to actually do some live video of playing around with different Linux distros. Only problem is I'll be doing it live, and of course, you know, you do this stuff live, there's a chance of your stuff going bad. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop this recording, and then come back with you guys later on. Alright, now we're finishing up the installation process. That'd be a good time to go ahead and hit the record button again. Now, ironically, that happened like 5 minutes after I stopped the last video. Oh, system is not up to date, so I hit OK. And of course, at this point, you reboot your machine. Okay, so now let's go back to what was up before, preferences, add remove software. See what type of options I get here. And another thing I like about this versus Manjaro is the fact that they're not using the smallest font possible, and they actually have a bar that actually works with like a built-in touchpad keyboard. Because you know a lot of us are probably using mini keyboards when doing this, using this OS, and that's just a lot easier. Because the amount of dependencies issues that are with Manjaro when I played around was so high, it was freaking ridiculous. Okay, multimedia. Let's see if we get OpenShot in here. Don't really like this interface, so I think I'll be better off using the app get install method, to be brutally honest. than the game, even with games like this. So, like I said, that's the thing about Linux. You have multiple ways of doing this. So I don't feel like reading all that googly goop. It's actually quicker and easier to go to command line and do it. Probably good if I spell stuff right. Yeah, git install, not it install. Okay. Okay, now that's installed. Now I go to sudo apt get and install open shot so I can actually edit video on here. Okay, so open shot is not installed. So now we look up Open Arena, aka Quake 3 on this boy. So oops. Oh, you have two extras of Magpie in here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, one issue. Music is from my MP3s at later on. Okay, so Open Arena should be in there. So now, okay, now we're gonna actually go to some Linux exclusive games. So sudo at get and install Frozen Bubble or Puzzle Bubble as it's on the arcade. Sudo apt get install. Yep, install it. Now we have Frozen Bubble. Sorry, yeah, Puzzle Bubble installed. Let's see, sudo app get install free Doom. Yes, I want Doom installed. And considering I have the Jellycomb keyboard attached to the system right now, I'll probably either swap up keyboards or just use a controller. More likely use a controller when I'm on travel to play Doom. Then it goes for Open Arena, which is technically Quake 3 because those are games that actually work pretty good with controller. I know keyboard mouse superior, but hey, these are games that actually are designed to work with a controller as well. Considering that this is on the Dreamcast, as well as PR Boom, which is also on the PS1. Nope, no comment on the Saturn port of Doom. No comment on the Saturn port of Doom was actually worse than the 32X. I've seen the videos and I am not, I repeat, am not playing that version of Doom. No. Just no. Okay. Now we're going to play something that's going to make Nintendo kind of ticked off. So at get install Super Tux. And it's basically a Super Mario clone that will have all Nintendo's ninjas coming after us. So this actually does have Doom 1 and 2 on here. Sweet. Oops, did not want to open that up just yet. Close it. And it's still installing. That's a nice part about Linux. You can do something stupid like that and it'll still keep installing stuff. I got all the Doom 2's on here. But as you can tell from that footage, it was pretty much running at full speed, no issues. But then again, it's like, okay, this is like a 64-bit multi-core CPU, so Doom should run at full speed on here without any issues. And hopefully I didn't muck up my installation of Super Tux. Nope. That's on there. Like I said, it's basically Mario. It's basically Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. And something else is going to tick off the Nintendo Ninjas. Sudo at get install Super Tux Kart. Yes, install it. This is gonna take a while because this basically is like the pretty much like a modern version of Super Mario Kart. So think about what it'd be like trying to download the latest version of Mario Kart to your PC. That's technically what it's doing. Because the latest version of Super Tux Kart is pretty much based off of Mario Kart 8, so it's a big boy. It's gonna take a while to load on here, and it'll probably be the true test of where this thing can actually handle, what this system can actually handle. All the other stuff I've installed here so far, I'm like pretty sure it's gonna run at full speed. Minecraft, so you can run at full speed considering it came with the system. Quake is gonna run at full speed considering that Quake 3 was less demanding than Minecraft. But Super Tux Kart, this is gonna be the true test. And start playing Super Tux. When I said this was like Mario Bros, I was not joking. Level editor. notice that was in there. So basically, Mario Maker was a joystick, which is kind of cool. Whoa, damn, when I said it's like, yeah, this is like Mario Maker. And you can use your mouse to actually change stuff around here. It's nice. I'm gonna play around this later on with a regular mouse. Exit out of that real quick. Yeah, so Super Toast Day pretty much updated to be pretty much a full-fledged Mario Maker 2 clone. Stage. Don't judge me. Level. So the Tux card is installed on here. We'll give that a look. And when I said this, did not mean to do that. Have been trying to hold a keyboard, mouse, and we're trying to hold a keyboard, mouse, and controller all at the same time while recording a video. Alright, so now we go to Super Tux cart. And see how this plays. So that runs full speed. Go on that. So I'm just going to try out the video editing software. I think you guys already know how GIMP looks, so just in case you don't know, I'll get to that later on, but I'm going to try OpenShot because I know this is going to be the longest thing it's going to take to load up. So here we are. So basically, if you use OpenShot before, you already know how this thing works. You go in here, create your projects, count as a Camtasia Studio, have your effects and everything else, titles. See what kind of animate titles I add in here. So one thing I noticed is like this, a little bit slower than it would be on the PC, which is to be expected. So I cancel that. And so yeah, as you can see here, OpenShot works on here. Here I don't have any video files on there. As I'm going through with the touchpad, I'm like, yeah, maybe better off. I may have to like stick a mouse with me if I take this on travel somewhere. because touchpad ain't cutting it. It's actually worse using the pen on the iPad. So graphics, go to GIMP. So you guys see the interface looks like on here. Even though I could say like drawing probably won't be that bad, but just use my finger like very carefully. But I would prefer to have the actual keyboard, sorry, the actual mouse to be more precise with it. And basically this is GIMP, pretty much like Photoshop. Alright, I think right now it's a good time to go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please enjoy, comment, subscribe. Till next time. Peace out.